So I realized it was the weekend, and I was like, I should probably make a vlog. I'm not really sure what to talk about today. I guess I'm just gonna kind of like go into some things that I've been thinking about, and just go from there. I haven't been depressed in a really long time, but I am having issues with it lately, and I'm taking medication, so I'm kind of pissed because I'm like, why is this like it's working? It's preventing a lot of my other symptoms from occurring, but it's uh it's like my depression's like, I'm here, deal with it, lady, and I'm like, no, I was doing so well. Like, what the hell are you trying to pull on me here? Like, I don't want to sleep all day or like start eating weird or just feel like nothing's ever gonna change. I'm not down for that right now. And I'm really pissed about it. um, but yeah. Anyway, so I'm starting to feel depressed, and I'm trying to work on that. And I have a lot of stuff that's going on right now. I'm feeling I mean, I kind of makes sense that I'm depressed. I mean, there's a lot of things that I'm trying to have like go into play that aren't necessarily working or happening, and it makes sense, I guess. But I was doing well for a while. I had these little mini goals that I was doing daily to keep myself from feeling like shit, and they were going, and then I just stopped, and now I'm trying to get back into doing that because in a way, when you're depressed. Actually, not in a way. You have to do this. You have to push through it and dig yourself out of it. And it's really hard. And so I've been, I don't want to get up and play with my dog. I don't want to read books that I told myself I was going to read. I don't want to do any of that. I just want to lay on the couch and watch something stupid. Not necessarily stupid. Like sometimes I get things to help cheer me up too, because I've been stressed, and I know that I don't know if other people know this, but when you're stressed out, you produce cortisol, which makes you fatter, and I am having issues with that too. I don't want to gain more weight. I'm already fat, and um, I'm trying to prevent that. So I also I got some shows from the library to basically prevent my stress levels from going up and to make myself happier because I've been trying to be depressed. I've been watching Adventure Time. I don't know if any of you have seen that, but Adventure Time is like this super sweet show on Cartoon Network. I'm sure lots of people already know about it. Some people don't, though, so putting it out there. Anyway, if you don't know about it, look it up. It's awesome. And it has all these cute little messages in it. And anyway, um, so I've got that, and I've just been watching Adventure Time lately, and I just feel like bleh, I don't yeah. I feel really hopeless. I wake up and I'm just like, oh shit, I gotta do this again. I'm still doing this. Okay, this is what I'm doing. And I haven't been in that place in like in my brain for like a long time. And it's sorry, my face just did the weirdness. But I haven't I haven't I haven't dealt with that in a long time. And where you just wake up and you're like, fuck, not this again. And it's not that I don't like my life. It's like I feel like there is nothing that what I want to happen is not going to happen anytime soon, and I know that, and that's why I'm depressed. It's like, I'm trying to save money to get a van to get to where I want to live, and you know, um, be with someone I care about, and it's uh it's really frustrating just to wake up knowing. I mean, and the thing is, I've also been trying to push myself to do things that I normally don't do. Like I'm thinking about trying to work minimal 10 hours a week, because I swear to God that's probably all I could do if I can even do that. um, and I'm trying to apply to places and find ways to make money so that I can save to do this, and it's not like that's not happening either. Like I'm having anxiety about it. Like the whole situation is like this big ball of like fuck you, and I'm I'm not feeling. Um, But yeah, so like that's what's going on with me right now. I'm waking up with anxiety. I'm taking my medication. It's working, but I'm still definitely having problems. And I'm trying to figure out how to cope with them. And I'm trying to push myself forward anyway, even though I'm really fucking scared right now. Like, I am really scared. I'm not sure that I can do any of the stuff that I'm trying to do. Working in particular, I've applied to a couple places and they haven't responded, which is weird because they're like Walmart and freaking uh, uh, another grocery place. And what I don't get is like, dude, you have hundreds of people applying to you. I know the Walmart here locally doesn't have, they need employees because I've heard the employees bitching about how they need more employees. And, you know, it's just like, I don't know. I'm sorry I haven't worked in a really long time. I have some issues here. You only let your employees work like, you know, 10 hours at a time mostly anyway. You don't give very many employees full-time hours. So just let me go in there and work for you. And, you know, I mean, I can put shit away. I know how to do that. But so yeah, I haven't gotten a response of that. Um, but for those of you who don't know, I'm on Social Security, and yeah, so when I'm trying to save money, it's like barely anything that I have. I appreciate it. I am very happy to have the money that I have, but to move out of where I'm at and to go across the country, I need more money than I have right now, and that it's going to take a very, 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 very long time to save that. Well, I guess to some, a year isn't very long, but to me, it feels like a really long time. So I'm working on that, and this whole money situation is just stressing me out. And I know there's people who have less money than me, but for right now, this is, my problem. um, so yeah, I'm just like, I'm having like, it's weird because I haven't had dreams in a really long time, but I shit you not, like every night, and well, not every night, I guess every morning before I wake up, I have a bunch of dreams, a jumbled up mess of dreams before I wake up, and they're all anxiety dreams. So, and then I've just been having this underlying anxiety feeling lately, and it's effing me up. And, yeah, I'm trying to just push through it. And I guess that's what this video is about. Me trying to push through all this crap and see what happens. Um, I try to draw, and uh, I do photography and mess with it and manipulate it with apps and stuff like that. So I went to Goodwill the other day, and they had a like a flyer asking for people to do like bring in, if they had artwork, if they're amateur, if they're professional, that they needed some people to they needed people to share their work in their gallery in their building. So I'm going to apply to that tomorrow. I'm going to send in my work. I already talked to somebody, and he said, yeah, just send me your work and we'll go from there. So I'm going to do that. And that's a whole nother like ordeal, because if the guy does approve me and then my work doesn't sell, then I've wasted money making prints for no reason. And so yeah, I'm kind of worried about that. Yeah, I'm just really stressed out right now, I guess, and I'm worried about my future, which it just feels like everything's in limbo, and um, I'm really like, yeah, I'm freaked out. Like I'm just like, I try to like lay down to take a nap, and the whole time I'm like having like anxiety spasms. If that makes sense, where you like shaking as you're like having weird like thoughts and dreams while you're trying to sleep. You know, I don't know. It's just been weird, and I'm freaked. So yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to push through. I'm still trying to. That's another thing too. Like, I've been really busy this week trying to run errands and get things started, and um, I sold my old car for $80. That was one of the things I did. 80 fucking dollars. Yeah. I know people are like, why did you do that? Well, first off, it's sitting on somebody else's car lot for like 6 months now, over 6 months. And it probably would have been towed anyway, and I wouldn't have gotten any money. So anyway, that's been like taken care of. I made $80 off a car that I bought for $2,500. Yeah. Anyway, so there's that, and then there's been a lot of other stuff, and I work out. I try to work out 3 times a week for like 45 minutes. And then yeah, I'll try to like ride my bike or walk to the grocery store when I'm not, working out or whatever. And so I was doing that, and then this last week I didn't work out at all, and I feel really bad about that. I'm trying not to beat myself up, but yeah. Anyway, so that's another thing that I'm like, okay, Monday, you gotta get back to it. And then like with this whole money situation, I'm trying to save more money this month by putting more money aside. And um what sucks is I have like a basic routine with my food because I'm trying to exercise. I was trying to, I had a schedule with my food for a while, and then I didn't, and then I did. And now I'm like just eating carbs all the time, which is really not good if you're trying to lose weight. And so I'm kind of upset about that too. I'm like, I'm eating carbs and fats. I don't have any fucking protein because protein costs a lot of fucking money. You know, I got a bag of frozen chicken, and hopefully that lasts the whole like the next 2 weeks. But I'm just like, it looks like it's gonna be tuna, and then after that, like I'm kind of screwed. Maybe I could just get a big bucket of protein powder and hope for the best. But I mean, I know this probably seems like minimal bullshit to a lot of people, but for me right now, it's really stressful, and that's kind of my issue is with my problems, I do stress out very easily and have breakdowns over things that people would consider everyday bullshit. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I'm working on that. Also, I don't know if anybody else deals with this, but um, I have this thing where like I mean like I'll tell people my issues. It's been happening to me lately, and they feel like their issues are harder than mine. I don't know, maybe I'm reading that wrong or whatever, but it comes off like I don't know, like what I guess they're trying to say, "Hey, be okay because you could be worse." But at the same time it's like still having problems here. So, you know, give me a break. I get what you're trying to do, but at the same time, it's like, this is my shit, not your shit. So, I don't know. This is just rambling. I'm having a lot of weird shit that I've been thinking about. So, yeah. Anyway, that was kind of off topic, but I guess I'm just saying I'm going to keep pushing through this shit and that I'm still having problems, whether people feel I am or not. And, yeah. And, I guess also that's another thing. Like, you can have problems, but you have to find solutions to those problems. You need to figure out how to not push through them or to forget them or act like they don't exist. Accept them and find ways to work with them is what I'm trying. This whole thing is about. I mean, and I've learned this from my boyfriend, and from just from doing it and trying to do it. It's something that if you have a mental illness, if you want to live your fucking life, you have to learn how to work around your mental illness or work with it. And yeah. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing right now, and it fucking sucks. Okay, it's not a pleasant thing. I'm sure lots of you already know this. So anyway, thanks for listening to my random rambles and rambling and whatnot. My rants. I'm fucking tired, and I'm gonna get off of here. Thanks for listening. Hope this helps in some weird way. You're not alone out there. Whoever's listening, thanks for listening, and I'll post again next weekend.